Track and field Crossroads League Championships coming up this week. This means it's time to catch up with the head coach of the Trojans, Ted Bowers. And Ted, you guys have battled the weather here all year. Crossroads League Championships are just around the corner. How are you and the team preparing to go try and compete your best at the league championships?
Well, we're like everybody else in the league. We've all had our seasons shortened, and now you just have to get ready as best you can. The last couple weeks have been better weather-wise. This week looks like it's going to be at least warm, maybe wet, but warm. So we just have to be prepared to compete no matter what the circumstances are.
How do you try not to overuse your athletes with the weather being as nice as it's trying to maybe make up for lost time that you guys didn't get a couple months ago?
Right. Well, certainly we're a little short in kind of experimenting in different events with some of our team members, but we've got things nailed down pretty well. We think we're ready to go. We've made a few adjustments in where they'll be competing. You just have to go for it at this point. It doesn't matter.
How have you thought the season's gone for both the men and the women?
We've been really excited about the progress that we've made. You know, even though we weren't competing, we were practicing and having extremely strong practices. So we're probably not too far off of where we hoped we would be. We've qualified 15 people for nationals and 3 relay teams, so we've made some good progress.
Looking at your individual athletes, maybe the ones that are either at B standards for nationals or maybe haven't gotten an A or B standard yet, where are some of those athletes in trying to get that opportunity to make it to the national stage here, maybe this week or maybe in the last few meets before the end of the season? Right.
You know, both of our 4x8 relay teams are B standard, and they're super close to A standard, so we think that can happen on Thursday night. And a lot of our individuals are probably going to move up time-wise. This week's a little bit difficult because we're maximizing points. So it's not about how fast you run, it's how well you score. And sometimes that makes a real difference in how hard you compete, in a sense of full exhaustion or holding back just a little bit for the next day, the next event. We'll have some people who will be competing 4 or 5 times. So they have to kind of measure the energy that they're putting out.
You're a veteran of many league championships. What do you tell the team before everything gets going here in a few days?
Well, we've probably been on this topic, is that you have to prepare early. You know, it's late in the school year. Academics are important. They have to spend a lot of time on them. You got to take care of things ahead of time. You have to be prepared. You have to be rested to do this all week. You know, these 3 days that we have prepare are going to be light practices, quick, fast, sharp, but not heavy. And so it's really kind of a rest period for everybody because it's going to be maximum efforts on Thursday and Friday.
Ted, thanks for the time and good luck.
My pleasure.
That's Ted Bowers, the track and field coach here at Taylor University. To stay up to date as the Trojans compete at the Crossroads League Championships this week, log on to athletics.taylor.edu.